Hey yo, it's Brian here. Today, talking about the San Francisco 49ers. In this one, doing my final thoughts for the 49ers versus Cardinals game. It is happening tomorrow in San Francisco, although it's not really the best time to have it because of everything going on in terms of the air quality. I heard it's really bad over there, not just in the Bay Area, but also California in general. The 49ers and Rams, they play at home in California, so they are going to be proceeding as scheduled. 49ers versus Cardinals at 4:25 p.m. Eastern Time. Also, the Rams and Cowboys, I think 8:15, 8:30 Eastern Time for them Sunday Night Football. Hopefully everything is all right with you guys. If you guys are in the California area, hopefully these players, coaches, everything going on with the pandemic and now this whole thing, hopefully everything is all right. This has just been a crappy year. That's all I can say pretty much. And hopefully we just get this year over with. Move on to 2021. That's all I'm waiting for. We're going to be proceeding as normal right now. 49ers versus Cardinals. One news piece for Deebo Samuel. Then other than that, just going to be getting excited for this. And then tomorrow I have a video out before the game starts. And then after the game, I'll have my reaction. Hopefully the Niners winning. Before I get the video started, as always, please like and subscribe. That's going to definitely help me out a lot. Click that bell notification to get notified of future videos. Share this content with fellow Niner faithfuls. Let's get this started. 49ers versus Cardinals. Final thoughts for this game prior to tomorrow. As you all know, Deebo Samuel, he has been put on injured reserve, which doesn't mean he's going to be done for the season. It just means that he's going to be done for only 3 weeks. This game, the Jets game, the Giants game, and then he should be eligible to come back Sunday Night Football against the Philadelphia Eagles. This is probably the best move for Deebo and the team. Deebo got hurt during training camp. He was expected to be out for like almost 10 weeks, but I think he kind of skated a little bit. It looked a little better than reported, but it's good to take some precaution that he's not going to be playing for the first 3 weeks. We could use him tomorrow, definitely against a sneaky good Arizona team, but New York Jets, New York Giants, you can kind of get away with them because they're not really the best team on paper, but they might show up definitely in those weeks and try to upset the 49ers. But anyways, Deebo, he will be out for 3 weeks, and we should expect him to see him back Week 4 against the Philadelphia Eagles. All right, so final thoughts for this game. As you all know, I think the biggest objective for the 49ers is to contain Kyler Murray in the pocket. They have to do that. If they do that, they do a good job on not letting him run around against the 49ers defense. If he has to throw the ball, I think the 49ers can have a lot of success in this game. I'm pretty sure playing 2 games last year against him, that really gave him a good idea on how he operates as a quarterback. Also, they have a full season of film to look at him to see how he operates, not just against us, but just against other teams in general. Can he handle well against the pressure, which not too bad. I mean, he's really elusive. That's the really good character trait of him, and he's pretty good passer as well. He can do everything. It's just his rookie year, so maybe this could be a fluky year from last year, but I don't know. We don't know until Week 1, and I think Week 16 happens for this year. I'm excited to face him later on in the season as well. But looking at Week 1, they really got to contain him in the pocket. Also, D-Hop, they have to lock him down big time. Richard Sherman and company, they got to be all hands on deck. That's all I can pretty much say. Also, with Kenyon Drake in the backfield, they got to stop the run. They weren't the best last year at that. They were at first, but then later on in the season, a lot of injuries happened, and then they couldn't stop the run at all. Everybody was running around them. Not too crazy like 2018 or 2016 with Chip Kelly. That was just absolutely terrible run defense with Jim O'Neal, but this year, I think they can do a good job. Everybody healthy right now, Week 1. So, looking at that, pretty much the same summary review for the past week now, talking about this game. Also, for the offense, I kind of want to talk more about them. I didn't really talk about them too much in this past week. I talked more about the defense stopping Kyler Murray. Looking at Jimmy G and company, the only thing I could say is Jimmy G, don't turn the ball over too much. If you do, I'm pretty sure he's going to have a great drive after that. He usually has that magical Jimmy G-ness in him after he throws an interception. But I prefer no interceptions. I prefer more touchdowns. I prefer running the ball down their throats. I think they can really do a really good job at that. That's probably the way to go in terms of this game, is just to run the ball down their throats. Hopefully the offensive line is ready in check against their defensive line. Center position is a little bit concerning. That's something that a lot of people are and are not talking about. Ben Garland is, in and out. He's questionable for this game. Reston Richburg is going to be out for until Thanksgiving, reportedly. So they really have to be careful on how they approach the center position because, hey, they snap the ball to Jimmy G all the time. They better be ready to protect the interior line, and I'm pretty sure they'll be ready for that. Kyle Shanahan and Robert Saleh, they do a really good job on preparing these guys to win as many football games as possible. They did a great job last year. I'm pretty sure they can carry on to this year. Actually, if you're looking at predictions for the Super Bowl, nobody has the 49ers winning the Super Bowl or even making it far. People have the 49ers losing in the wild card round, assuming they're not a number 1 seed, or losing the divisional round against the number 1 seed. I don't know. There's just a lot of hate in terms of the 49er community, but hopefully the 49ers are using this as motivation to do really well in 2020. They did that in 2019. A lot of people thought their 8-0 streak was a fluke, something like that, but they ended up doing really well, 13-3. I'm pretty sure they have some haters, still doubters about this, especially Jimmy G. I know he has a ton of doubters for this upcoming season. People think he's a fluky guy. Why did they pay him 5 years, $137.5 million contract? Hopefully he proves everybody wrong again. I think he did a great job last year. Some people disagree with me, but I still believe, with the circumstantial stuff that with him and the team, he did a great job. And I'm pretty sure this year with a fully healthy knee, he should be in good shape. Also, being another system with Kyle Shanahan, I think that's going to be awesome as well. That's probably the biggest person I'm really excited to see for in this matchup is Jimmy G. Also the defense as well. But I really want to see if he's grown big time in this. I hope he can turn the turnovers down a little bit. And if they could do that, then they could win this game pretty easily, in my opinion. But you never know. Arizona, they always give us a tough game no matter what, whether it's Kyler Murray or even Josh Rosen. He swept us. I don't even know how he did that, but yeah, I mean, he did that a couple years ago. So this is always an on and off battle between us two. Respected, nothing too crazy. I mean, Cardinal fans, they don't really come to my channel for whatever reason. I have some Ram fans, I have some Seahawk fans, but Arizona fans, they're pretty mute, which is kind of boring in my opinion. So, I don't get super hyped up against the Cardinals that much, although the games are really exciting, but the fans, they don't really come to my channel. I don't know, it's just kind of weird. I think I had like 1 or 2 fans, and that's pretty much it. But yeah, I can't wait to face other teams that have a big fan base on YouTube, but just with the Arizona, I don't know, whatever. But yeah, 49ers, I think they're going to win this game. I believe with the great defense, with Jimmy G hoping making his progression. The wide receivers a little bit concerning, but I think they can do their job. They should be able to win this game. Very close game. I predicted 29-27. I'm still going to stand by that right now, and I think they get their first win of the season and get ready for next week against the New York Jets in New York and New York Giants in New York as well. So, yep, that's pretty much it, you guys. Hope you guys are excited. I definitely am. Hopefully everybody's staying safe in the Bay Area, not just players and coaches, but everybody in that area, California area as well. Hopefully everybody's doing all right. That's it, guys. Please let me know what you guys think about the Cardinals and 49ers game. Any final thoughts? Please let me know in the comments below. If you guys like this, please like and subscribe. That's going to help me out a lot. I'll be catching you guys up tomorrow before the game and after the game as well. Bye, guys. Love y'all. Y'all have a great rest of your weekend, night. Go Niners all day.